Hello, my name's Leanne Woods and I'm doing this video for many reasons. My intention is to reach others that are vulnerable, extremely vulnerable in these times. I myself am a double transplant patient. This is my 10th year of having my transplant. I had my kidney and pancreas transplanted. No, I didn't have mine. Someone transplanted it to me. Got that completely the wrong way around. God dear. And I'm registered blind. So now those labels are out there, they can go because there really isn't anything that actually stops me doing anything in life. So I'm 4.5 weeks lockdown and haven't been outside my front door, only to open it to receive shopping. So that is the reality for people that are extremely vulnerable. They can't go for the walks, they can't go for exercise, and they can't, have the freedom to go shopping because if we catch this pandemic, then it will cost us our lives. So a high percentage of vulnerable people are at high risk, and that's 1.5 million, I believe, at the moment. So I would really like to get this out there for those people, for everyone really, because we all have this innate resilience in us, and it gets us through the darkest of times, and you sometimes don't know why, or think, oh my God, how did I get through that? But that's what we are. We're in this form body, and we have this formless energy, so we're form and formless, and that is what I believe, and know from a very deep level is our resilience, our spiritual intelligence, our whole operating system with mind, thought and consciousness. So just a bit of backup history of what I've been working in. So I worked for Youth at Risk. I was involved with the alignment programme in personal development, and I now work with Kim Bailey. Community Rainbow Genies is our community group, and we run groups. We're there now all on Zoom, so if you want to pop along and have a little look on Facebook, it's a teaching of the 3 principles: mind, thought and consciousness, and it's really a beautiful way, a simplistic learning of how we work as human beings, and I really have seen some transformations within this work and in myself. So rewind a little bit. The reason why I'm doing this is because I want to talk to vulnerable people, those people that are vulnerable at the moment, and let them know that I experienced a huge amount of fear last week. I didn't feel well, and classic, I had sore throat, kept getting hot and cold, but I didn't actually let anyone know that. Kind of kept that one to myself for a little while because I thought it might pass. I was vomiting. That was another thing I was doing, and I just felt absolutely exhausted. And I felt really judgmental because there were, I was like, looking at classic Facebook, and people having quite a negative attitude about social distancing and moaning because they can only get 2 tins of paint to do their house, or there was some really negative stuff going on anyway. So, and I tuned into it, I tapped into it, which I wish I never had, because then what I noticed, my mood lowered, and I'm quite an optimistic, positive person, and I think, not trying to blow hot air up one's, but I think I've dealt with this lockdown for 4.5 weeks so far really well, and I think I do that because I do have this understanding of human nature, behaviour and everything that comes up for us as an individual. So this is my first video, and as I said, and I was a bit nervous and a little bit, still am to be honest, and I wanted to get it out there because I would love to touch vulnerable, extremely vulnerable people at this time, and I would really love to let them know that we are all emotionally resilient. We are all, as long, if we just do what we're meant to do, by staying in on lockdown, we are saving our own lives. We are saving lives of others. So I am total appreciation and gratitude for the National Health Service. I wouldn't be here without it. My double transplant, I was under anaesthetic for 11 hours. I'm registered blind as well, so I've had 2 major IOPs, and you know, I've got a lot to be grateful for, and I get prescriptions and probably cost the NHS a lot of money with my prescriptive drugs and my immunosuppressant drugs that keep me alive and keep my organs working. So yeah, excellent, thank you very much. I just wanted to see if there was anybody in my situation that would be interested in regular videos or would like to come along to our groups with me and Kim on our Facebook page. And I might be downloading this on, well no, I'm going to download this on YouTube. I would love to raise money for the National Health Service in doing a vulnerable blog, a blog for vulnerable people once a week. I don't know how it's all going to transpire, but I knew I have to do this today on the new moon actually, which is quite exciting. And yeah, I just, my mind just went then. Did you see that? So this is not rehearsed, it really isn't. And it's Happy Earth Day as well. I mean, what a phenomenal day to do it on. The 22nd of April 2020, 3 4s in that. I mean, that's special. There's so much going on. There's such, let's keep the high vibrations going, which will help humanity. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for all that. And compassion and kindness and love and connecting with our true self and being the very best version of ourselves is really key at the moment, and staying extremely present because there's not a lot we could do. So last night, so when I was being ill, just quickly go back to that, I'm blurring now, I know. When I was quite ill, there's a lot of fear that came in me, and I had such a huge insight that even though I've been helping a lot of people in the work that me and Kim do, I wasn't actually being very helpful to myself. I was very tired, I was very low, so I'm not actually working this week, and I'm having some time to myself because it's really needed. I mean, I haven't had a break since last February, and I'm a single parent, I run a home, finances, all that jazz. So it was really important to me to get this out there, that resting at this time for everybody, but extremely for those people that are so vulnerable, rest and recuperation and just being very still and in the moment is a great way to repair. And the fear will pass, the anxiety will pass. My son was anxious last night because he said, what if I have to stay in for... what if you've got to stay in longer than me, and then what do I do? And I said, well, I've got no idea, really. And I said, but in today, we're together and we're okay. And yeah, and we'll deal with tomorrow when it gets here. We're in tomorrow now, and there's still, I said, we don't know what's time. Do you know what I mean? How do we know how long this is all going to take? How do we know how it's going to transpire? People are throwing out, end of May, end of June. I'm just like, you know what? We're in it today. Stay present, be kind, compassionate, love others, and please leave people's names, or if people that are vulnerable, you know someone that's extremely vulnerable, I'm more than happy to form, perhaps we'll do another group, I don't know, of dealing with the fears and anxiety and what this brings to us, and would really love to do that, really. And who knows, perhaps raise some money for the NHS. I mean, who knows where this is going to go? We could really do something and have a really positive effect on humanity. So yes, let's do this. Please comment down below, or if you know anyone vulnerable, tag them in, and let's see how many people there is, and perhaps we can do a group once a week, or we could do something to help each other. How about that? Lots of love to you all. Stay safe and be kind to yourselves, and just be. Okay then, see you later. Bye.